Hi everyone, and welcome to Sorrel Beya Yoga. I know it's been quite a while, life happens, but I'm here now and I'm here to stay. If not every week, at least every other week, there will be a new upload. As usual, please leave comments, requests, anything that you have to say to help you feel heard and be a part of this community in the comments below. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. As usual, I recommend having some props, whether it's a blanket or some blocks or anything else that you think you're gonna need to feel really comfortable in your practice today. And today is gonna be a strength building and a recovery yoga class. What? It's all levels are welcome here. So it's going to be so good. Let's get started in a comfortable seat. Maybe closing the eyes if you feel comfortable, palms facing up to receive this beautiful cleansing, replenishing, energizing energy. I'm so happy to be here with you all today. I missed you. Take a deep breath in through the nose, feeling the breath travel down the length of your spine as you grow a little taller. Open your mouth, let the breath out. Inhale, filling up, feel the breath come not only forward and back, but also out through the sides of your body, out of your torso. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, filling up again, finding that circular breath, that full body, full capacity breath. Let it go. Two more just like that, feeling yourself drop into your body today, wherever you're at. Last one, deep inhale. Sigh it out. And gently flutter the eyes open. Let's go ahead and get started. So from here, you're going to bring the feet out in front of you. Work out the wrists for a little bit as usual. And then bring the hands behind you. They can either be pointing towards your bum or out towards the sides. And you're going to see the bottom of my little footsie. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. And notice if you start to slouch a lot, the biggest thing is we want to find some lift in the heart here, as well as feel a stretch in the back of the right thigh. So if you're not feeling much here, you can scoot the tush towards the opposite heel. And I even like to come up onto my back fingertips, flex your front toes, soften the shoulders away from your ears, chin to chest. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoot the tush away from the heel if you did so, and we're just going to switch sides. Left ankle crosses over right thigh. Same thing, find that lift, and then you are in control here. If you don't feel much in the back of that left thigh with your figure 4 legs, go ahead and crawl the tush closer to your front foot. Lift the heart, roll the shoulders up and down and back onto the back. Chin to chest. 5, 4, 3, squeeze the shoulder blades together, 2, 1, and release. Okay, we're gonna do a little core work. So come right into your boat pose, which can look all different ways. You can have hands down with the feetsies up, or maybe you start to reach the feet up, thumbs angled up, lift the heart. So many ups here. We're on the up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And once again, like I said, you can have hands down as you do this. Yes. Or you can lift the hands up. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom. Give me 10 little flutter kicks. Same thing. You can have hands and head down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Soften your face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. We're not done yet though. We're gonna do some straight leg bicycles. Same thing, you can have head and shoulders and arms down and lift the legs and just do this with straight legs. Or you can lift hands behind head, opposite elbow to opposite knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze the core, lift a little higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 1, 2, counting back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and let it go. Hug the legs into the chest, rock it side to side. Hands to the backs of the thighs. Let's rock and roll all the way up to our tabletop. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the chest. Exhale, round, chin to chest. When I was in Spain, we still did our cat cows and yoga classes, but I loved it. It was called vaca y gato. Vaca y gato. Uno más. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, round. Maybe one day I'll be able to teach a whole class in Spanish. I think so. One day. Give me some time. Okay, from here, you're going to take your right hand, place it in front of your face on the mat. Left arm's going to sweep up towards the sky. Open your heart, and then left hand to the back of the head for 3, 2, press the elbow back 1 more inch. 1, inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, thread the needle coming onto your left cheek, left shoulder. And then right hand can stay in front of your face or crawl up above the mat, but keep opening up the heart. Breathing into all parts of the torso, all parts of the lungs, maybe even into the lower back. Inhale, we're going to rewind, lift left arm back up. Exhale, place it down. Right in front of the face on the mat. Now opposite arm, right arm's going to lift. Right hand to the back of the head. 3, 2, press the elbow back, open the heart. 1, inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, thread the needle onto right shoulder, right cheek. Same thing on this side. You can keep the left hand right in front of your face, or you can crawl it up overhead. 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Right hand sweeps up. Exhale, right hand down. Stepping your right foot in between your hands. If you're not on cushiony grass like me or carpet and you might need a little extra padding for that back knee, go ahead, pause it, get your extra padding. So we're in this nice runner's lunge, pressing the heart forward as you bend a little deeper into that front knee. But think of a little magnet between the spine and the belly button that's happening here. So they're fusing closer together. Your spine and your belly button. Okay, from here, we're going to sweep hands back behind us, pinkies up, shoulder blades squeezing together, and then hover the belly as crown of head reaches forward. From here, sweep hands forward, thumbs up, and then rise all the way up to your low lunge, hands behind the head, elbows pressed back, maybe bending a little deeper into that front knee or Anjaneyasana variation. 3, 2, maybe close the eyes. 1. Exhale, hands down, step back, tabletop. Left foot steps forward. Same thing, pressing heart forward. Bending a little deeper. See, my knee is going over my toes today. This is a nice one if you've been running or exercising or maybe fast walking a lot or just been on your feet a lot. Then from here, sweep the hands back, pinkies up again. Shoulder blades draw together, hover belly, crown of head reaches forward, gaze at your front big toe. Then hands sweep forward, thumbs up. Inhale, rise up, Anjaneyasana, low lunge, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, hands to the back of the head, elbows back, little back bend. Breathe. 3, Maybe close the eyes. 2. You hear the birdies. 1. And hands come all the way back down. This time, lift back knee. We're going to step forward, forward fold. Keep your feet kind of wide, maybe as wide as your hips or wider. Bend in the knees, catch opposite elbows, and just take a nice ragdoll. Shaking the head, yes. Shaking it, no. Thinking of forearms coming closer to the toes as you release in the spine and the upper back. Breathe. 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 And gently release the hands. Slowly rise up. Roll the shoulders back. Grounding through all points of your feet. Spread your fingers. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, hands sweep up. Maybe a back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, high plank, or you can come onto your knees, so your choice. We're going to hold, though, rounding in the upper back and breathing here for 5, 4, 3, press a little more, maybe rock a bit more into the toes if you're in the high plank. If you're on your knees, lean a little bit more forward. 2, 1, we're going to lower all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. Gazing down the bridge of your nose, pressing into the tops of the feet so knees lift up. Feet down though, squeeze the glutes. Stay here, start to shift to your up dog. Softening shoulders away from ears, softening chin to chest. Exhale, curl your toes, hips back, downward facing dog. Pedal it up. Spread the fingers. We're going to come forward to hovering tabletop. At any point, if you need to lower the knees down and I don't cue it, please do. You don't have to stay here torturing yourself if it's torture. Okay, from here, you're going to lower your heels to the right, hips to the right, and then come back through that hovering table, heels to the left, hips to the left. Come back, hover table, drop knees, child's pose. Forehead down, big toes together, knees wide. Inhale, roll up, tabletop. Curl the toes, hover your knees. Same thing, lower heels to the right, hips to the right, but maybe left arm sweep up, opening to the sky. Literally, I'm here opening to the sky, the beautiful clouds, the soul, the sun. Come back, find that hovering table, lower heels to the left, maybe right arm sweeps up, opening the heart again to the sky, breathing into the right side of the body, and then come back, hovering table, downward facing dog. Big breath in, exhale out. Gaze forward, step or hook to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms, step back, right leg, this time keeping back knee lifted. Press heart forward, runner's lunge. And then we're going to find a hovering crescent with airplane arms. So back knee is lifted now. Hands reach back, hover belly. Same thing that we did, but our back knee was down and now it's lifted. Hands sweep forward. Lots of energy throughout the fingertips. Inhale, rise up, crescent. Exhale, hands to the back of your head, elbows back, take a back bend. Breathe, lift the chin, trust yourself here, feel the wobbles. Inhale, hands back up. Exhale, hands down, step back, or step forward, forward fold. This time in your forward fold, bend the knees, peace fingers, scoop up your big toes, Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, driving elbows out to the side. Feeling some lengthening happening in the lower back. Still breathing deep into the diaphragm. And release, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, left leg. Find your runner's lunge, so back knee is lifted. From here, start to sweep the hands back, just like we did on the opposite side. Pinkies driving up, hover belly. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale, hands reach forward, thumbs up. Keep bending into that front knee, flower your toes. Rise up, crescent lunge, hands to the back of the head. Maybe a nice back bend here. Whew. It's a little bit windy. Breathe. Feel the sun on your face. Feel the warmth in your body. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. This time, step back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here, and please take a child's pose. Listen to whatever you're needing today, some more warmth or some more relajando, relaxing energy. Find that breath. 2 more. The last one. Exhale. Wherever you're at, meeting back in your down dog, we're going to crawl our hands to the back of the mat. And slowly we're going to rise up, unfurling the spine like a little leaf, a new leaf that's unfurling on a plant. Roll the shoulders back. Have you ever seen those time-lapse videos of a little leaf unfurling or a new blossom of a flower? I could watch them all day. I feel like most of my Instagram videos that I have on my Instagram that I watch are plants on time lapses, and they're so beautiful. So if you haven't done that, do that today. I guarantee it'll make you feel a little bit happier. So from here, I do recommend having 2 blocks and just setting them down in front of you on whichever height you want. If you don't have them, that's okay. We got this, okay? Inhale. We're going to have our feet hip distance, hands come up, palms together if that feels okay on the shoulders. If not, keep them apart. Exhale, back bend. Inhale up, we're going to step our right foot forward just a little bit. Draw the right hip back. Slowly fold over your front leg, palms stay together. Keep drawing right hip back, pressing through both feet, soften head. Inhale, we're going to slowly rise up, palms still together if that feels okay. Exhale, hands to the back of the head, elbows press back. So keeping your hips square and torso facing forward, turn your head just to the left and keep drawing the elbows back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. 3, 2, magnify belly button to spine. 1, take the gaze to the left. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hands come back up, palms together. Exhale, fold again, finding that pyramid shape. Maybe this time using your blocks as they are around that front foot. Frame out the front foot. Or you can come onto fingertips. There's all different variations, no right or wrong, as long as the hips are squaring as much as possible. And you begin to soften in the upper body. If you're not using your blocks, maybe crawling fingertips to the back of your mat. Melting the heart down. Little micro bends in both knee joints, not locking out. Breathe. Inhale, we're going to slowly rise up. I think I may have went a little too fast. Exhale, hands to heart center. Balancing on your right leg, lift left knee up to your chest. Try to bring knee higher than hip if you can. Flex the toes. Soften shoulders away from ears. stay like this if you want to play with kicking the leg forward for your standing sage. I will not stop you. From here, you're going to step left foot a little bit in front of right. So we're switching sides now. Hips are square. Inhale, palms sweep up. Maybe they touch or maybe they don't. That's okay. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, come up. Exhale, dive over your front leg, palms together. If that feels okay, keep dialing left hip back. Micro bend in both knees. Press through the feet. Soften head. Inhale, we're going to rise back up. Exhale, this time cacti arms. Elbows back. Notice if the elbows are really low down though. Look at your elbows. You want to bring them up to shoulder height. Spread your fingers. Strong glutes, strong core. And then we're going to gaze to the right for 3, 2, 1. Gaze to the left. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, palms up. Maybe they touch. Exhale, rounding forward again. This time, hands come to your blocks to frame out your front foot. Or if you don't want to use your blocks, so you don't have them, that's okay. You can hold on to the front leg or maybe start to crawl the fingers back. Remember to keep a micro bend in both knees to protect the joints. And softening the back of the neck. Feeling the spine. Feeling the legs, the feet, the fingers. Inhale, we're going to slowly rise up, pressing through the feet. Hands come up and then back to heart center. Balancing on our left leg, right knee comes into your chest. Flex your toes. Trying to bring the knee hip height or higher. Stay here, or maybe you start to kick it forward for your standing sage. Keeping shoulders over hips. Use those hamstrings, use your glutes. And this time we're going to step both feet next to each other. Shake it off. Good. Big breath in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, grabbing either the back of the calves or ankles, or stepping your feet on top of your hands, padas on top of your hastas, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, straightening the legs as much as feels comfortable for your body today. I like to wiggle a little bit in mine, but you don't have to. Making sure to still breathe into the diaphragm and the lower back. Whatever thoughts come, let them come, and then let them go. Just staying here in this fold, wherever you're at in the world, wherever you're at. If you're on a mat, not on a mat, stay here. Releasing, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Find your downward facing dog. Come onto the knees, swivel around. We're going to come onto our seat. Shake out the legs. And we're going to take our Janu Shirsasana. So that's going to look different for each and every one of us. That's the beauty. All of these poses look different and feel different for each and every one of us, right? But we're here together, supporting each other. So no matter what, we're all connected, even if it looks different and feels different. From here, keep the right leg straight. Bring your left foot to the inside of the right thigh. And then dial the left knee further back so the hips open. Keep flexing right toes up. And then take your right palm, reach it towards your right foot, palm facing up. You might need to bend the right knee. And then start to reach right hand for the inside of the right foot. So the thumb lies on top of your right foot. And if you're at all confused, I'm showing it in the video. It's a little funky. Inhale, left hand can stay on your hip and keep opening the heart. Maybe it starts to reach up. Maybe it even starts to reach for the outside of your front foot. But notice if you're rounding in, we really want to work more on opening the heart rather than grabbing the foot. That matters less. And you might have the knee bent like that. That's okay. Whatever you're at. Feeling that nice stretch on the left side of the body. Soften the face. Thanking our body for being here with us today. Deep breath in, stay for the exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Left hand's gonna come back behind you. Right arm's gonna lift. We're gonna take our stargazer's pose and hips are gonna lift. For 3, maybe bringing right hand to the back of the head. 2, 1. Exhale down, switching sides. Left leg extends out long. Right foot to the inside of your left leg, and then dial the right knee further back. Left hand reaches for left foot, palm facing up. Maybe catches the inside of the foot. You might need to bend the knee on this side too. That's okay. And right hand comes to right hip, opening the heart. Or right hand sweeps up. Or maybe it reaches for the outside of your left foot. No matter what are we going to do? Open our heart and breathe deeply into that right side of our body. Feel that expansion. You can even put your hand there and see, are you breathing there? Think about too, if you've done this movement a lot, how can you store it as a memory, this feeling here? That way it's just not something monotonous that you do every day, but something that you're truly relishing in, truly experiencing, truly remembering, tasting, feeling here. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, right hand comes down behind you. We're going to lift our hips and sweep our left arm up, stargazer's pose. Maybe hand comes to the back of the head for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, come down. Extend both legs out in front of you, give them a little shake. And then we're going to slowly come onto our backs, draw knees into chest. And stay here, or maybe lift the feet up just a little with the knees bent. Or if you want to take a happy baby or another inversion of your choice, please do as part of your practice for the next 3 breaths. You can always hold longer, whatever feels good for you. I like to take a little bit of a dead bug hair straightening and bending each leg while I melt my tailbone down. And one more big inhale. Stay for the exhale wherever you're at. And if there's any other movements you need, maybe some spinal twists, please take them. Do what you got to do before moving into your final resting pose, which will look different for each of us. Take your time to get here, getting all the fidgets out, getting as comfortable as possible, spreading the palms, the toes, and with each exhale, visualizing more of your back body resting here, being held here. Softening the eyebrows. Deep breath in. Let it go. I'm going to leave you here in your Shavasana or wherever you're at in your practice. And I am so excited to be back here with you all. I hope that the last couple of months have been really, really good for you. And happy spring. And yeah, you'll be seeing much more videos from me. Thank you so much. Stay here in this restful place as long as you need. You're amazing. Namaste.